You're walking with that quiet smile that says more than words could do. It's the kind of gentle honesty that I only feel with you. You don't rush to fill the silence, you just breathe and let it be. And somehow in the stillness you make room for all of me. I've known love dressed loud and reckless, I've known love that felt unsure. But what you give is different. It's steady, soft and pure. You feel like home to me, like a place my heart can rest. In the quiet of your whispers, in the rhythm of your chest. I don't search for something stronger, I don't need a guarantee. You feel like home to me, and that's where I wanna be. You trace your fingers down my hand, as if mapping something true. No fireworks or chaos, just a piece of being seen by you. And the world can keep on spinning, but I stay still when you draw near. It's a comfort I don't question, one that only you make clear. I've learned love isn't perfect, it's just choosing day by day. And you choose in ways so simple that it takes my breath away. You feel like home to me, like a place my heart can rest. In the quiet of your whispers, in the rhythm of your chest. I don't search for something stronger, I don't need a guarantee. You feel like home to me, and that's where I wanna be. If the nights grow heavy someday, or the weight becomes too much, I'll hold on to how you steady me with just your voice, your touch. And if I ever lose direction, you're the truth that sets me free. There's a guidance in your presence that feels carved in destiny. You feel like home to me, more than comfort, more than peace. You're the warmth that keeps me grounded, you're the calm that never leaves. And if forever has a doorway, I know exactly where I'll be, right where your heart meets mine. 'Cause you feel like home to me. You sit beside me quietly, scrolling through your phone. Nothing big is happening, but somehow it feels like home. The way you lean a little closer, without thinking what it means. That's the kind of love that stays, even in the in-betweens. I used to think connection needed something loud to start, but you show me it grows steady when it's coming from the heart. You make it easy to love, with the way you look at me, with the softness in your laughter, with the truth you let me see. Nothing forced and nothing hidden, just a warmth I'm learning of. Yeah, you make it easy, you make it easy. ask me how I'm really doing, not the version I pretend. And when I share the messy parts, you don't try to recommend. You just listen with intention, like my feelings have a place. And I swear that simple kindness feels like sunlight on my face. I didn't know affection could feel gentle enough, but you teach me every moment that love doesn't have to bluff. You make it easy to love, with the way you look at me, with the softness in your laughter, with the truth you let me see. Nothing forced and nothing hidden, just a warmth I'm learning of. Yeah, you make it easy, you make it easy to love. If the days turn heavy someday, or the nights feel rough to get through, I know I'll still find comfort in the honesty of you. You got a way of grounding every part of who I am, and I hope you feel that safety every time you take my hand. You make it easy to love, every moment, every try, every time you let me see you, every soft and truthful side. I don't need a perfect promise, I just need what we're made of. Yeah, you make it easy, you make it easy to love. I caught myself remembering how you'd hum when days were long. You said music made the moments feel a little less undone. Now the room is quiet waking, but it carries what we've known. All the laughter, all the worry, all the love we never owned. I kept fighting what I felt, 'cause I feared what it would show. But every truth I tried to bury found its way back through the glow. Some part of me still knows how you softened every night, how you held me through the silence when I struggled to feel right. Even though the road has changed and we walk it on our own, some part of me still knows what it meant to call you home. There's a sweatshirt on the dresser from the night we lost the rain. We stayed talking until sunrise, letting honesty explain. I didn't mean to falter, I just moved with borrowed steps, trying hard to grow too quickly, made me lose what I kept best. You were patient with my edges, with the fear I never named. I thought distance meant protecting, now I see what distance claimed. Some part of me still knows how you softened every night, how you held me through the silence when I struggled to feel right. Even though the road has changed and we walk it on our own, some part of me still knows healing has a rhythm. It's a slow and steady beat. It reminds you what was honest, even when you face defeat. You're not a wound I'm carrying, you're a place where light once grew. And the better man I'm becoming still remembers learning you. Some part of me still knows how you kinda shaped my stride, how you love me without asking for a version I could hide. Even though the path has parted and the future stands unknown, some part of me still knows, yeah, what it meant to call you home. Oh, hey. Brush your hand against my sleeve, like you're asking if I'm here. And every time you do that thing, it pulls my whole world near. Your smile has this quiet way of settling the noise inside, like the moment finds its rhythm when you're standing by my side. I used to hide my feelings, thinking love demanded proof, but you showed me gentle whispers can be loud enough as true. So hold me like you do, like the night can't break the calm, like the space between your fingers is exactly where I belong. I don't need a perfect moment, I just need one next to you. Everything feels honest when you hold me like you do. You tilt your head and ask me things no one's ever cared to know. You trace the meaning in my silence, like you're reading it slow. Your presence feels like music, softest chords against my skin. You make room for every heartbeat, like you know where they've been. I never learned to trust this fast, but with you it doesn't scare. Love feels less like losing ground and more like learning how to share. So hold me like you do, like the night can't break the calm, like the space between your fingers is exactly where I belong. I don't need a perfect moment, I just need one next to you. Everything feels honest when you hold me like you do. Maybe love is in the details, in the things that feel so small. How you breathe when you're beside me, how I answer when you call. And if tomorrow feels uncertain, I'll still meet it standing true. Cause nothing feels more certain than the way I fit with you. So hold me like you do, with that quiet steady fire, with the touch that turns my heartbeat into something I admire. I don't need to understand it, I just need to fall into everything that's real when you hold me like you do. Oh, yeah. Footsteps on the hallway always tell me when you're close. It's the simple things you carry that I end up needing most. You move with quiet comfort, like the calm before the rain. And every time you look at me, I feel steady once again. I've been learning not to overthink every moment that we share. Sometimes love is just the softness in the way you show you care. 'Cause I feel closer when you're near, like the world slows down enough. You turn the noise into a whisper, you turn the rough edges to dust. I don't need 1,000 answers, just the warmth of being here. Everything feels clearer every time you're near. You listen without pushing when my thoughts get tangled tight. You remind me I'm allowed to take my time and get it right. Your presence feels like rhythm, something steady, something true. I never knew that peace could come from someone seeing you. I used to run from letting in anything that felt too real, but you made honesty feel lighter, something I can finally feel. 'Cause I feel closer when you're near, like the world slows down enough. You turn the noise into a whisper, you turn the rough edges to dust. I don't need 1,000 answers, just the warmth of being here. Everything feels clearer. Maybe love is just alignment, two hearts learning when to lean. Not perfection, not performance, just the space to breathe between. And if tomorrow brings a challenge, I won't hide the way I would. 'Cause every time you stand beside me, I wanna meet the world for good. 'Cause I feel closer when you're near, like a truth I can't ignore. You're the calm inside my chaos, you're the place I look for more. I don't need a map for loving, all I need is being here. Everything feels brighter every time you're near. Every time you're near. Every time you're near. You sit across the table with your hair a little out of place. You laugh about the morning and it brightens up the space. You don't try to make it perfect, you just show up as you are. And somehow that's the reason you outshine the brightest part. I used to run from moments that felt too close to real, but you make it feel so simple to say exactly what I feel. I just wanna be right here with you, where the days feel soft and true, where your hand fits mine so easy, like it always meant to. I don't need a bigger story or a future all laid out. I just wanna be right here with you, and that's all I'm thinking about. You tell me little details about things you learned today. Nothing huge or complicated, just the small stuff on your way. But I love the way you share it, like it matters that I know. And the way your eyes light up when you talk a little slow. I never thought connection could feel this calm, this free. But everything feels lighter when you're sitting close to me. I just wanna be right here with you, where the days feel soft and true, where your hand fits mine so easy, like it always meant to. I don't need a bigger story or a future all laid out. I just wanna be right here with you, and that's all I'm thinking about. If the world gets loud tomorrow and things don't go as planned, I know we'll still find comfort in the ways we understand. You don't have to change a thing, just keep being who you are. 'Cause being close to you already feels like going far. I just wanna be right here with you, in the quiet and the bright, in the mornings where you're laughing, in the slow unhurried night. I don't need a perfect picture just to know this love is true. I just want this moment right here with you. Walking with that sunshine grin, kicking off your shoes again. You say something kinda silly just to see me try not to grin. And every little move you make feels like a spark across my day. You turn the smallest moments into reasons I wanna stay. I never knew that laughter could feel tender like a touch. You bring joy without trying, baby, that already means so much. You make my days feel easy, like the world's a little light, like everything I'm carrying gets softer overnight. You don't even have to try, love just happens effortlessly. Yeah, you make my days feel easy just by being here with me. A little in the kitchen when your favorite song appears, and you pull me in beside you, even though I act unsure at first. But your smile breaks my hesitation, your touch turns all my doubt around, and suddenly I'm spinning with you, feet barely touching the ground. You make my ordinary feel like something bright and new. I don't look for magic anymore, I just look for you. You make my days feel easy, like the world's a little light, like everything I'm carrying gets softer overnight. You don't even have to try, love just happens effortlessly. Yeah, you make my days feel easy just by being here with me. If someday life gets heavier or the color days feel easy. With your laughter, with your light, with the way you take my hand, like everything's already right. No, you don't have to try at all. Your love comes naturally. Yeah, you make my days feel easy, and that's where I wanna be. You hold the morning softly, like it's something meant to bloom. And when you pull the curtains open, you bring light into the room. You don't even try to change me. You just meet me where I stand. And somehow in your quiet grace, you teach my heart to understand. Love has many voices, but yours is calm and clear. You speak in gentle gestures that only I can hear. It's in the gentle ways you love me, gentle ways you love me. In the warmth beneath your touch, in the warmth beneath your touch. In the sweetness of your presence, when the world becomes too much. I don't need a single reason, I don't need a guarantee. I just know the truth of loving in the gentle ways you love me. You read the things I never say without asking me to speak. You lift the corners of my worries when the days grow long and weak. You leave kindness in the spaces where I used to hide my fear. And with every quiet moment, you pull something brighter near. I used to think affection meant a fire burning fast, but you show me how it lingers when it's made to truly last. It's in the gentle ways you love me, gentle ways you love me. In the warmth beneath your touch, the warmth beneath your touch. In the sweetness of your presence, when the world becomes too much. I don't need a single reason, I don't need a guarantee. I just know the truth of loving in the gentle ways you love me. If the days turn cold or heavy and the winds begin to shift, I'll hold tight to all the softness you've given me as a gift. You're the proof that love is patient, that love doesn't have to shout. It grows steady, grows consistent, till it covers every doubt. It's in the gentle ways you love me, in the peace you bring each day, in the certainty I feel when your hand finds mine to stay. I don't need the perfect moment, you're enough by simply being. My whole heart moves tenderly in the gentle ways you love. The city's getting quieter and the lights are drifting low. You lean into my shoulder like you got nowhere else to go. Your fingers trace my heartbeat in a slow familiar line, and the world fades out around us like it knows you're meant to be mine. You whisper something small, something only I can hear, and in the softness of your voice, everything feels crystal clear. We're getting closer in the quiet night, where your touch feels warm and right, where the space between our breasts feels like a promise wrapped in light. No need for words, no need for might, just you and me. Closer in the quiet night. You laugh a little under your breath, say my hands feel safe and calm. I pull you just a bit nearer and you settle like a song. The moon is painting shadows on the wall behind our skin, and every inch of gentle light feels like home we're growing in. You look at me with tired eyes in the most beautiful way, like you're choosing me again with every ending of your day. Yeah, we're getting closer in the quiet night, where your touch feels warm and right, where the space between our breasts feels like a promise wrapped in light. No need for words, no need for might, just you and me. Closer in the quiet night. If tomorrow feels uncertain and the world pulls us apart, I'll hold tonight like a memory that keeps glowing in my heart. Because here beneath the moonlight, where your hair rests close to mine, the truth feels effortlessly gentle, the moment beautifully kind. We're getting closer in the quiet night, with your heartbeat near my own, with a kind of tender stillness where love feels fully grown. No rush, no fear, no search for right, just you and me. Closer in the quiet night. Closer in the quiet night. You ask me how my day went while you're kicking off your shoes. You laugh at how I answer, like I'm reading off the news. Then you slide a little closer, rest your head against my heart, and suddenly the room feels like a place untouched by harm. It's easy being near you, no effort in the way we move. Feels like we've been talking since the moment we found truth. We're just talking like we always do, about nothing, about something, about me and about you. And somehow in the simple things, the love comes shining through. Oh yeah, we're just talking like we always do, and I'm falling more into you. Tell me about your coworker who keeps mixing up your name. I tease you just a little, and you play along the same. Then you poke my side and whisper, hey, you're smiling way too wide. And I say it's just the feeling of you sitting by my side. Love doesn't need a script or a perfect line to choose. It lives in every moment where I get to talk with you. We're just talking like we always do, about nothing, about something, about me and about you. And somehow in the simple things, the love comes shining through. Yeah, we're just talking like we always do, and I'm falling more into you. If one day we grow older and the world starts feeling fast, oh, I hope we still find time for these little chats that last. No pressure, no performance, just two hearts in a room. Because loving you feels easiest when we're talking like we do. We're just talking like we always do, sharing stories, sharing silence, sharing something deep and true. Doesn't matter what we're saying, it's the closeness pulling through. Yeah, we're just talking like we always do. I don't always say it right, but you rate me like you've known every corner of my quiet, every place my thoughts have flown. You don't ask for explanations, you just sit with what is real. And somehow in your presence I remember how to feel. You don't push me when I'm unsure, you don't pull when I withdraw. You just hold the space between us like it's something without flaw. I feel safe with you in a way I never knew. Like the weight I tend to carry is a little lighter too. You don't have to say a word, your honesty comes through, and my heart finds room to open, 'cause I feel safe with you. I've been learning to be softer, letting go of old defense. You remind me love can deepen even when it's calm and dense. And when you touch my shoulder, like you're checking I'm okay, I know I'm not alone here, I don't have to run away. You don't fill the quiet spaces with a need to make things right. You just stay until my breathing matches something warm and light. I feel safe with you, feel safe in a way I never knew. Like the weight I tend to carry is a little lighter too. You don't have to say a word, your honesty comes through, and my heart finds room to open. 'Cause I feel safe with you. If the world becomes too heavy and the noise grows hard to bear, I know you'll meet me gently with that steady kind of care. Not saving me from everything, just standing by my side. And sometimes that's the kind of love I didn't know I needed in my life. I feel safe with you, with the way you hold my truth, with the patience in your silence, with the softness in your proof. I don't need a perfect story, I just need the one we choose. And I can love without pretending, 'cause I feel safe with you. The morning hits the doorway with a softness I can't shake. It settles on your old coat like it knows the shape you make. I never learned to notice all the ways you held the room, how your presence made the shadows feel less heavy, less consumed. I carried doubt like armor, even when you reached inside. I kept guarding what was fragile till I pushed out what I'd hide. But that's what the light remembers, every truth I couldn't say, every moment you were patient while I drifted far away. Now the quiet paints it clearer, and the truth falls soft like embers. Love was brighter than I realized last night. That's what the light remembered. I found the note you tucked away in the pocket of your coat. Your words were barely written, but they carried all you wrote. You don't have to meet perfection, just be honest when you can. I wish I held those lines much sooner when I wasn't yet a man. You stood steady in the storm while I kept searching for a sign. I thought silence meant composure, but it only weakened mine. But that's what the light remembers, every truth I couldn't say, every moment you were patient while I drifted far away. Now the quiet paints it clearer, and the truth falls soft like embers. Love was brighter than I realized. That's what the light remembers. If growing means forgiving all the versions of your past, then I'm learning how to hold every feeling as it lasts. You're a chapter I revisit when I need to see what's right. Not to open all beginnings, but to step toward my own light. And that's what the light remembers, not the heartbreak, not the fall, but the way you shaped my courage when I barely stood at all. You're a quiet kind of blessing that the dawn repeats and tremors. Love was brighter than I realized. That's what the light remembers.